Let's look at Wall Street action in the forthcoming week, starting December 13, 2021. The most important event next week is scheduled for Wednesday afternoon. All eyes will be on the Federal Reserve and its chairman Jay Powell, who are scheduled to come up with a policy announcement. They are going to hold a press conference after the central bank's policy making arm concludes its 2 day meeting. So, Tuesday and Wednesday, that's 14 and 15, they'll be holding the meeting. It is clear that the Fed's emergency policy stance is now untenable after Friday's consumer price index report. The only question is the pace of the rate hikes and the tone of the Fed's language. Now, if Jay Powell says that it's time for a series of lockstep rate hikes, then Friday's rally was definitely premature and the stock markets is going to get hammered. I believe that the Federal Reserve policy is not going to be very kind seeing these inflation data numbers. And now they have come to realize that the rise in the inflation is no longer something that they can call as transitory in nature. So there will be a lot of action that you're going to see from this week onwards, and there are many who are even short the market expecting a very quick Federal Reserve tapering. On the other hand, some believe that this is already baked in the cake. Type of companies that you can own at this point of time include Regeneron, which typifies the kind of companies that you investors can be very comfortable holding. It makes real products, in this case therapeutics, and generates actual profits. Stock price is also reasonably valued. Stock should be able to perform well even as the Federal Reserve tightens its monetary policy. While this stock is cheap, it is not cheap enough unless management can lay out a story of innovation along with data showing that they can get away with rising prices. That's the precondition for any stock price to go up from here on. One would love it if Campbell's Soup could pull it off. Judging from the quarter, you may just have to listen to the event as an explainer, not as a catalyst to buy. So, this event of the Federal Reserve meeting and a press conference Jay Powell is to have on Wednesday afternoon is going to be very crucial for the world. This week itself looks to be extremely important, and the FOMC decision is going to have far repercussions on the developed world and the developing world economies. Friends, this week may start on a slightly negative note as there may be great amount of concern on the Federal Reserve and its decisions. Yet I think if we talk about the last day of the week, the Friday should see some great amount of positivity. So we start on a different note, end on a different note. As is said in English, all's well that ends well. So to get more detailed analysis of the whole week, how each day is expected to move, yes, there will be some days I can tell you for sure there'll be one way straight rise, one way straight fall. Such an interesting trading activity can be witnessed in the Dow, S&P and NASDAQ this week. To get more detailed analysis, please do join Premium or Premium Plus. The number to get in touch is 9820861044, and you can also email me at globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. It is globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. Happy investing and have a nice productive investing week. Take care. Bye bye.